Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Oaken Tower. I took a few days off the game, so we'll see what that does to my ability to win. See if the meta has shifted, see if the winds have changed. I think this shop is kind of terrible. um, there's a funny thing we can do though, and this is probably a bad idea like 95% of the time. Oh. Oh, but we hit the 5%. Fantastic. So, the thing about Refined Spear is that it's an elven item. So if you get How to Grow on it really early, it can be really good. And if you're going to do that, you really want to give it crit. This is basically the best day one Refined Spear I could think of. Because I don't know if you can buy Refined Spear and How to Grow at the same time. I think you can, because I think How to Grow is 35. Either way, we got 40% damage on our Refined Spear, which is crazy. So we really want to find a How to Grow here. I will also take additional Refined Spears, because we could do this and get to max crit really quickly. Okay, yeah, it's only 30. Okay. Okay, y'all, we are off to the races today. I take a few days off. I come back and I have become the Oaken Lord. Except I'm about to burn to death. You know, you don't. Untimely. Untimely, I would say. No, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get our health. Let's level up. We'll do it the Moon Knife way because it's technically better. And then if we get lucky, we could literally roll into another Refined Spear right now. I'm gonna take a Bone Club so our chances of winning go up. Dildo Swaggins, that's crazy. That's like a early 2000s, like late night Cinemax movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's that type of name. Well, unfortunately, it is the end for Dildo Swaggins today. He couldn't handle it. I don't think we need to upgrade it, right? Because it's gonna have max crit already. A little bit extra damage doesn't matter. I think we just take the 2 weapons. I was gonna say hope that one of them's a spear, but that's fine. I would like to level up. I don't think we're ever gonna use this axe, so I'm gonna sell it and then hope we can hit a spear here. Nope. Sure can't. Sure can't. Okay, I'll roll one more time. Okay, what about one more time? I gotta be honest, I guess I'm just never lucky. We do have max crit on the spear from the spyglass, so we could sell it if I was so inclined, which is kind of a wild play. I think there's a really high upside if we hit, though. So my thought is, right, if we were to sell this, get a refined spear from the chest, get a elven orb, we could just like pop off right now. So we're like super high rolling. And we didn't get there. I mean, I don't think that was an egregious ask just to find a single refined spear in the shop, you know? Okay, well, we're gonna win here. That's fine. We just wasted a lot of money. It's unfortunate. Actually, this isn't terrible. Like, my guy's got a little bit of HP and he's healing himself, which just gives me more time to pump up the refined spear. We really need an elven orb, like in the next shop, though. I think for this to work the way we want it to. So we'll be fishing for that, I think. Okay, that's one way to do it. Damn. Okay, High Blade is fine. This is $20 now. Another How to Grow. I mean, if we really, like, if we... Okay, hold on. If we, like, really wanted to cook, we could do this. This is kind of wild. I don't love that we don't already have a Elven Orb, but at the same time, we get full triggers on the High Blade. We probably, you know, we probably should have put a How to Grow on the High Blade, to be honest. Meister. Someone's a Soul Eater fan. Yeah, definitely should have put the How to Grow on the High Blade, but that's okay. Instant Knowledge. I think Potion Market is a trap. But we could get anything. 8 free rerolls and reduce the cooldown of an item by a little bit. Well, one of those is quite good. The other one is not quite so good. 8 rerolls is kind of nice. There's a spear. All right, Elven Orb. Not quite. I guess we could level up. Okay. That's the wrong orb, brother. All right, given the situation, I'm gonna sell that. We'll upgrade the How to Grow. And we missed Elven Orb again. Well, ain't that a kick in the dick? Okay, so now the options are a little bit different. There's a Conjure Spear route here where we just Conjure Spear the Refined Spear and we're just like fine with that. Find more Elven items for this High Blade. We can reduce the time of the Refined Spear. That's not bad. An Elven Shield. Not super excited there. I'm trying to high roll here the Elven Orb. Oh, maybe we're on Moonveil time. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where we're at now. Which isn't terrible. Like, it's one of the things that Refined Spear can lead into is a weird pivot to High Blade. But I don't love it, normally. So, unfortunately, this is not a mace for the purposes of Astral Hammer. We're rolling really hard this game. And not getting there at all. I guess I could take this Refined Spear just to buff the High Blade, but again, that seems super loose. You know, somewhere in the shop, there will be an Elven Orb. I could Wild Magic. Okay. I'm fine with getting wild for a second. We're going to flip this Bone Club. It's going to become an Elven Orb. It's going to be right underneath this High Blade. Boom. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Well, look, they have our Elven Orb. See, the problem is, even if we're winning right now, the problem is that because we didn't get our Elven Orb, we have, like, no endgame, right? Probably should have taken extra parts there, too. I'm on slight tilt by the lack of stuff. Okay, we could day 8 into Anvil. Day 8 into Anvil, but the problem is we have one sword. So we'd have to find all the swords. Let's not do that. You know, let's stay the course. Oh, it exists. Okay. Cool. Wild magic can probably go. I think it's late enough that this should be on the high blade. Actually, no. Let's put it over here. Let's put it on the how to go for the moment. Oh, there's a... That is another moon veil. I almost missed that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay. Monkey, the Lord of the Tower. Guys, the Monkey King is here. The literal Monkey King of Oaken Tower has been slain. Fortunately for him, he has like infinite more lives and he's banned from heaven. So the rumor has it. So there's that. I would like to get a copy of Moonveil. So like, look, one of the paths here was Warhorn, right? It's one of the things you could have done if we had hit it earlier with Refined Spear, but we're obviously so far past that we're on the Elven Blade path. So I think we just take a Void Stinger and just like be kind of happy with it. It's just as a good item. It's kind of like a one size fits all sort of deal. It is day 9. Are we allowed to how to grow this? Well, how to grow is going to stay for a little bit. My thinking is, are we allowed to Elvish Orb? Oh, we're dead. Okay, cool. Cool, this is Frosty, right? Yeah, we're dead. Good job, Josh Rogan, you piece of shit. I don't mean that seriously, but like, but respectfully, fuck you. Okay, I guess we're moonveiling. I'm gonna be greedy and keep this Elvish Orb. For one more day, although I don't know where I'm putting it. Let's probably leave it where it is. This is at 1 second cooldown, so that's good. Like, it's doing a fair amount of damage. They're gonna out-heal us. Isactal, some type of Final Fantasy summon has arrived. Fun fact about me, I speak 14 languages, but they're all English. So I can't translate this name for you, but on the upside, How to Grow went up twice, so that's pretty good. Oh no, we're dead. Welp. Unfortunate. I mean, look, we rolled how many times trying to find an Elvish Orb to actually, like, convert that one? Alright, Darksteel plus Twilight Edge is a respectable start. Well, that name should not be allowed at all. First of all, it's a slur, right? Second of all, he's disrespecting JoJo's, which is also unacceptable, I would say. Please ban this guy. I hate that came up. What is he doing in Grandmaster? The only thing he's a Grandmaster of is being an asshole. Let's go and level up. Yeah, exactly. I am Shuka from that last user we fought. We don't call him a user, we'll just user, we'll call him a sad little person. Do we win? Yes. Victory is mine once again. As we all know, it is rightfully so. I will take another Twilight's Edge. That's what they call, that's what they call the sex shop at, in Star Wars. On Tatooine. Twilight's Edge. What do we take here? Just roll for a dark item. We just take a goblet. Blurry. I don't know what Blurry's up to here. This is a set of items. Oh, they're level 3. Okay. I see. Noble Spear doing some work, obviously beating us, but oh wait, Twilight. Wait, Ice Spear's at 94% crit already? Okay, so they day 1 Ice Speared and then level up to have more EHP to live. That makes sense. I respect it. Well played. Let's just get some random weapon loot. We love that. Just gonna level real quick. We have this goblet, so we can roll if we hit a double. We can Twilight's Edge. Don't hate it. That is a early Nature's Call. That is an even earlier Mythic Rod. Wait, there's a Mythic Rod with a Nature's Call. Hold on. Hold on. Problem is we have a bunch of dark items, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to sell this dark steel. I'm going to leave this one out. I'm going to sell this. We're going to buy this guy. $10, $13, 23 plus 18 is 41 plus 13 is okay. You know what? I have a plan. We are going to sell the farm, and here we are. I see they also have a mythic rod. And items still. But they do not have a Nature's Call. So there's that. Okay, this thing is like this thing's getting big quickly. If I can get some shields. That would be cool. I definitely don't want a wild magic here. Shield. Also shield. Yeah, let's do that. They have bleed and burn. I think we're more likely to kill them before they kill us, though. We need a dream catcher. That's what we need. That's like the top of my list right now. We get a dream catcher underneath this thing. It's gonna be doing some work. We don't want to make it elven. I've been down this path before. Let's get the instant gratification. We could just level up right now, but I think hitting a dream catcher is so much better. Oh, we could also do this. Well, that's fine. This is off to a good start. I think this is like a winning run here. I do think a dream catcher would go crazy. However, just beating people over the head with my mythic rod is totally acceptable. A spyglass? I've seen worse options, and I can freeze this mythic rod and hopefully we can pair them. You know what I should have done? This was a mistake. I should have put the lost fragment on the spyglass so I could get more triggers on the mythic rod. Because we're winning too fast. All right, I'm gonna take this buff. Our HP is low, but our pimp hand is strong. Okay, let's do this. Somehow, bulwark really hasn't made it. I'm just gonna sell the bulwark and put this here. Oh, we could do this. This is a quick way to get crit. Okay, so when they combine their crit totals, so we could double cast the. Yeah, this is the right play. I don't want to die here. Oh, interesting. I feel like if you're going to do this, you should probably just put the Nature's Call over the Doom Guide, no? I mean, I still think we lose, but it's fine. I wasn't exactly planning to win that round. 30% crit, 25% crit, that's pretty good. And then, honestly, like, just copying the Mythic Rod right now is probably better than anything else we can do. It's now got 55% crit. It gets 14 damage each trigger. I would just take a Warrior Shield for extra shield item. Grab a Sturdy Shield, because if we pair it, that's great. Grab a Goblet. It's also great. There's another Warrior Shield. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think we need the Spyglass. I'm going to leave it off just for, like, shits and giggles, because we don't know, like, a 55% crit chance is really funny. And then if we lose, I can complain, because that means we low rolled. Oh, this bullshit again. Hey, dickhole. Ruining the run. Okay, so the one problem with Oaken Tower is that you run into that ever so often. Well, I think if we can avoid him, we're okay. Let's do this. See what we can hit. Another Lost Fragment's good. A Protector might be better. No, it's probably this. Is the correct thing? And I think we want a Time Pendant is what we're really looking for. But let's see. La Criminal. I don't know. I hit a tone there that actually hurt my ears. I said and like I felt my insides buzz. I don't know if I just ascended or what happened, but send help. All right. Leveled up. We don't need any more Mythic Rods. We're like kind of sold on that front. There's the Time Pendant. Okay, so now I think we're supposed to do this. This. Yeah. You want some swords? They have 15,000 HP. That concerns me. That is bad. Unfortunate. Another 6 win. You know, we never did Dream Catch. And we're losing to effective HP. Okay, well, I am slowly climbing right now. Slowly. I thought that one was on pace, for goodness, though. Alas. Alas, I was slain. Do an early Healer's Oath run? I don't really love Divine Axe with this. I'm doing the math real quick here and we lose, so let's just... But yeah, it wasn't going to be particularly close. So a mace study is kind of where we're looking right now. Obviously, a healing word is good. Second healing word is also quite good. It's not mace study. I'll say that. But it does give us something to do. I mean, double healing word is like a real way to win the game. It does lose to poison. And we are going to lose to poison, which is like super unfortunate. This build doesn't really beat a lot of things, but it kind of hoses the heal build. So butts. Buy, sell, level. I guess I'll take a novice blade. I don't know. I feel, well, there's our mace study. There's Kirby. I don't know. I mean, I gotta imagine we're probably favored with this one because of healing words. I think this is one of those where we just pivot out of Healer's Oath, right? We're on day 3. We haven't seen a maze study. Unless day 4, unless the event gives us... I don't even know. I guess we can upgrade it to give it 5 more damage and then crit. That'd be pretty strong. But that's not even like a really good day 4 event. Plunder the booty. We just take... You know what? Let's just take the doubled lifeguard. So strong. So strong. Well, maybe it's not too late. There's definitely a world here where we're just supposed to take the Conjure Spear. And... Okay, I'm not going to do it, but I think the best route here to win is, instead of buying this, basically sell everything, take the Conjure Spear, find a spear, and then just, like, level up. I'm a person, thing, or place. If we win this fight, it's 1000% because of lifeguard, so that's cool. I appreciate that. I do. Lifeguard is guarding my life. It's appropriately named, you know? It could be named anything. But instead, it is the lifeguard. Okay, so that was good. That was a lot of damage on this. Now, I kind of want a spyglass, and you know, basically from what I mentioned before, spyglass gets a lot of work done. Don't think I care about looking for another spyglass, though, so I'm gonna let it rock. Oh, I see a topaz spear, and I don't love it. We're gonna eventually get bleed here. Okay, and by eventually, it's gonna happen a lot faster than I want it to. All right, so some things can happen on day 6 here that go crazy. That really determines where the Healer's Oath run goes. Giving something healing is very strong, plus another healing word is kind of wild all in one. The other path you can take here is make this elven, but that's like a lot more work. I think we could just do this. We just get like a good healing word here. We also get a box. An early life essence. Okay, that's pretty good. And I'm probably gonna put this mending serum on the lifeguard. I have to imagine that's worth it. Lifeguard's just like really strong. It's fine keeping it here. The only... Okay, the argument against that is if we were to find like a bat wing or something, we could put it on the bat wing and just go crazy with Healer's Oath. The other thing we could do is if we somehow were able to give bleed to a shard thing, we can go infinite. So maybe it's just worth holding onto this, you know, just see what happens. Yeah, let's... For the content. This is a little unfortunate. We're riding the fine line between life and death here with slightly over 2000 HP against a Doom Guide. Life Essence is doing the Lord's work. I mean, healing word's why we're winning this, but still. All right. All right, this is the one, folks. This is the one. There's another Healer's Oath. We are going to take it, for sure. I think I'm going to level up, freeze it, The only worry, right, is that, like, we're a little slow to doing the whole Shard Fang bleed plan here. We're getting beat to death with an Astral Hammer, which sucks. I mean, actually, we got beat to death with a Novice Blade. It's fine. We had a Cleric heal. They have an extra life to give. Our HP is fine. Let's take the Healer's Oath. Let's roll a little bit. Okay, there's the Batwing. I'm totally okay with this. Let's just get rid of the Mace Study, grab the Batwing, throw Mending Serum on the Batwing. Put the Batwing here so it gets crit. Holy Sigil actually is a little bit wild as well. I don't know how I feel about abandoning some of the things we have, though. Like, Dreamcatcher's really good here. The thing I'm thinking with Holy Sigil, right? If we Holy Sigil this healing word, it's gonna go nuts. I just don't have the money for. Okay, we'll just freeze it. It's fine. Figure it out later. All right, so we're doing things here. Our day 9 event is going to be interesting because taking a dark, like the dark build, giving it to Dracula might be good. Dr. Acula. We don't get that choice. That's fine. Lucky rerolls is okay. I'm gonna take lucky rerolls, but I don't know if that's correct. to be oh so fair, let's get rid of lifeguard and grab the Holy Sigil. Put it right here. Reroll. There is a protector. I can't help but notice that so far none of these rerolls have been lucky. I do want this other Holy Sigil though, so it should be all right. Ryland. Oh, he's cooking over here. I think we win though. We do need to find another Healer's Oath. That would be like an insane amount of damage for us. Also, we could get rid of this stupid Spyglass. It's done its job. For sure. All right, there's the Holy Sigil. I mean, I normally just grab a goblet if it's offered, but all right, that's gonna be that's gonna be really good for us. So a Warhorn in place of the Spyglass is not bad. For sure. It's probably fine just throwing it on now. We could put it over the Life Essence, but I really like the Life Essence. Let's just, you know what? One more day with Spyglass feels okay. As it never gets to be used. I've underestimated the day 10 builds. I think that's where I'm at right now. Let's level up once. Shop contains only artifacts. Okay, well this is gone. And we could Nature's Call. Like, so I'm thinking like this. We don't have enough money to buy both, unfortunately. And then we have the problem with the Warhorn is like we just died so fast that like Warhorn's not doing anything here. That is interesting. I'm just gonna roll. Oh no, we're so close. Oh, it would suck to die right before we get another holy sigil, but I guess we get to take a look. There's definitely a chance. This needs to go off though. Whew. Whew. Oh, buddy. That was way too close for comfort. All right, give me the lost fragment. Get this warhorn out of here. Oh, this is awkward now. This has become awkward. All right, Carmen. You know, for these rerolls being lucky, okay, I just need to complain. Trigger your dark items. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's maybe not the best thing, but it's like... it's a real choice. I'm gonna go ahead and take this goblet, and let's just see if we can survive this. Looks scary, but we pop off pretty quick now. Fuck! Oh, we were so close. So we just didn't do quite enough damage. Maybe I should have abandoned this down here. Wow, 6 wins again. 666. About to summon the devil. This is crazy. All right. Enough goofing around. Okay, I don't see like a good path here, if I'm being so for real. I'm gonna take Elven Shield and Arcane Mace and be like a very sad panda. I don't think we win this, but we might. This one's actually interesting. No, we're just gonna get railed by this void spike. Maybe. Wait. Never mind. We did the railing. Never mind. Everything's great. Give me the poison. Arcane Cleaver? No, give me the poison dagger. We already have a lot of poison. Is Jeff doing a poison build? Is this real life? I'm a known poison hater in this game right now. Like, I think it's pretty bad. Can't believe we lost to that. It's mildly depressing. 32. Then we have 20 left over. 23 to be specific. To be Pacific. Maybe I could take a Divine Axe. I don't know. Shield's probably fine. Sure does have a lot of bleed over there. All right, Poison Dagger. I need you to get hard real quick. So, Poison Dagger post nerf feels like not quite good enough. I think I'm gonna say I think Arcane Cleaver might have done the same for less. Let's just take a homebrew. 75 healing. Huh. That is a lot. Let's level up. And yeah, this is not good. I'm ready for a full pivot next turn. Like, whatever we see in the shop, I will abandon things for. I can't imagine we actually win this fight either. They have so much burn. poison dagger is really depressing. It's like really not. It's a shell of its former self, I would say. We need a direction. I don't think how to grow on day 5 on a poison dagger is that. There's a frozen orb. Okay. Okay, so here's the plan. We get the frozen orb. We get an elven event on the next day. That elven event is going to let us make the frozen orb elven. Yeah, okay. If we somehow survive here, we're probably okay. It might make more sense to just buy this noble spear. I think we're like super favored to die though. But I guess, I mean, I guess we have 5. I guess we have a life to give. Wow. Imagine we could be using double conjure spear, but instead we have a frozen orb going on for nothing. This fight's gonna last a while. Part of me wants to concede this too. The problem is, like, if somehow we were actually able to win, it's huge. But it looks like that's not the case. Okay, I mean, like, this was the plan, right? We have a frosty... We have an elven frozen orb. The problem is... we're gonna die. That's the real issue that I feel we're faced with at the moment. We could take this ice spear... and I'm just trying to hit anything here. There's another frozen orb. There's this shop is crazy. Okay. I'm gonna sell like everything here. We're on lethal. We're on lethal. We can shoot for the moon with wild magic. Trigger your other frosty items. Look, like, this is insane and not like wise behavior, but this is a thing we could do. And if we hit, it's not so bad. I think I'm gonna sell the noble spear. I'm gonna take the snowflakes. Okay, if we can hit a like frostbound, that would be big. I'm gonna freeze the shop. Well, that was... when I say, like, worst possible, this is borderline. We basically just turned, like, $50 into 15, or maybe worse than that, and we lost. So there's that. I'm just gonna... yeah, we don't win this. Okay. Wow, something's wrong with my keyboard. Okay, that was atrocious. One more run. One more run. The one run to rule them all. Oh, this is a way better start. This is way better. So yeah, that kind of sucked. If I'm being so for real, that was pretty awful. I think we win this ever so slightly. They also put their bows on the wrong side of the tower. Foolish fool. Let's just keep taking strong early game things. Let's win early and then convert to winning late. I had to go through the trials to get back to where I previously was. Took 3 days off and everyone's fucking cracked. Unbelievable. I mean, I kind of believe it. Frosty Tomes is pretty good, but I think if we crit like one more time there, we definitely win. We could switch out for an arcane cleaver, but I think what I'd rather do is take the novice blade. Next day, level up, and then we have either bone club or novice blade to get an epic chest. And then we can like decide what we're gonna do. Plus we get a win here, so that's nice. We should have 3 wins, I think. I'm sure someone was tracking the crits on that fight. It didn't feel right, for sure. Oh, this is like my favorite. Give me this. Potion of appearance, that bastard. Off to the races, friends. A moonstone? Okay, Curse Necklace is sweet. Moonstone has some crazy potential. And this is how you like super high roll, because we're going to take this and we're going to get a Lapis Lazuli right now. Or not, but that's fine. That's fine. We could just take a glacier. We got 2 strong items. We had 2 pretty strong epics and 2 of the better 15 gold items. I don't know if we win the fight because they actually have synergy, whereas we just have stuff. Although we do grow stronger as we go, as Glacier gets more crit and Novice Blade, if it wants to help me win, that's fine. Well, we just take 3 clubs now. It's easy. Okay, a dream catcher this early. We could put it on the glacier. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. Oh, they have a mythic rod. This thing's gonna be crazy before too long here. It also was gonna go well with Warhorn. Oh, do we lose this? Or, oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Level up a rare item. Get an epic. I'm just gonna take the learn by doing. I think this is an opportunity we can actually use it. Need a level. So I want to buy the bone club. I'm gonna sell a bone club and get a snowflakes because that's gonna buff all of our damage. Plus, it's gonna buff glacier, which is really good. I don't want to roll again. I love the re-trigger Highland Blade with Cursed Necklace stuff. Everyone just got a cracked crescent shot right now, huh? Apparently, I'm playing at a bad time. It's like early in the morning on a Friday, but people are fucking yoked up over here, or skibbity or something. I don't really know what that means, but apparently, if I say it, it's correct under all circumstances. Another snowflakes is okay. We did the potion of appearance. I think, yeah, this is the right choice. Frostbound me? Not a frostbound. Not a frostbound. There's a shard fang. think we can do some stuff here. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. An astral hammer. There's a frostbound in the shop. 30 plus sells for 15. That's not enough to buy it. Could sell the moonstone plus the astral hammer. The alternative is we could just go like, hey, we already have a moonstone plus a bone club. If we sell the other things, we could get the astral hammer going. So it's really astral hammer versus frostbound. I guess we'll take frostbound. Not the greatest here, but we could frostbound, put a dreamcatcher underneath it. That's pretty neat. Killer bot. He's got some moonveils. His HP is pretty low. If this Shardfang had crit, that would be wild. But Glacier's doing some work. This feels good to me. Yeah. It's also a Midas Diary. I think probably the best way to win is to just take the Midas Diary. Yo, what if I did? Is this crazy? This might be a little bit crazy. I'm gonna freeze this. So the joke is I'm gonna add more bleed, which is gonna trigger the Shardfang more, so it triggers more, so we get more gold. But this also has a chance to crit, so it's still buffing Frostbound. It's a little greedy, but I think greed is good. Everyone seems like they have absolutely wackadoodle builds right now, so I need to get a little bit stronger if we're gonna get 5 more wins out of this. Unfortunately, we're gonna die here. Topaz Spear plus Shardfang is it's pretty strong. What do we get? Ooh. Make an item frosty. I don't think making Shardfang frosty does anything, though. It's the problem, right? Like, it doesn't really help. We could upgrade an epic item. I'm just thinking. We're already frosted. Like, triggering all of our frost stuff is very good. Like, extra triggers on Time Pendant isn't crazy. This is like, whatever. I'm just gonna go over here. We can gain a level. We can upgrade an epic item. I think I'm just gonna upgrade the Time Pendant. We have a good deal of money. We level up. To buy another Frostbound. Definitely buy every... I need to remember we need to buy every Bone Club we see. I don't think I'm gonna buy another Glacier. Another Bone Club. Okay, there's a Warhorn. Decisions probably need to be made now. With this Midas Diary Shardfang tech going on. Warhorn on Glacier goes bananas. Day 9. Day 9. Okay, so the other thing about this, right, is that we have an upgraded Time Pendant, which is really good with Warhorn. So I'm thinking we get rid of these. And I do this. Ooh. Okay. Now we have to lost fragment this thing. There's also this warhorn here. I kind of like that. We lost all of our crazy money income, but I think this is fine. This might be a glacier run. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Glacier's gonna go really crazy here. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, so I want to level. I want to sell this. I think if we sell this... Swap... No. Swap these two. This goes insanely hard. Yeah. Okay, didn't find anything. We need to get some HP for sure, though. Because we have to live for the warhorns to go off. Again, we have to live. The warhorns need to trigger. Unfortunately, nothing is frosty here. Let's level up. I would love another warhorn or another frostbound tome. There's another warhorn that we can't afford. Do we think we win here? I mean, I guess we just have to go for it now. Just have to say hope we're good enough. Okay, so this is better, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe this is better, just because this happens faster. Oh, fuck you, Michu. I don't have enough HP for this. If I had leveled, if we had 100 more HP, we win. Because we start doing damage after that. Gosh, darn it. Oh, they also had a 2x time pendant. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. Man, just Captain 6 wins today, I guess. All right, well, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Back with some more Oaken Tower. I will see you all tomorrow or later. I'm probably streaming later today. Yeah, there's a lot of auto battlers in my inbox, so we're gonna be checking out some other stuff. But we have not abandoned this. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Later.